Hello lovely people, and welcome to my first video, probably, unless I've uploaded one already, where I've changed my channel name. Basically the same channel, but I've changed my name from The Art of the Home to Feed a Tribe. It's a hashtag I've been using for many years on Instagram, and then I even started using it here on YouTube. And it's appropriate, I think, for what my channel is all about, which is food and feeding lots of people. So this is going to be a shopping haul video. Excuse the noises in the background, but I have allowed the children to watch ABC Kids so that I can get this done, because they were running around like maniacs and making a lot of noise. So that noise you hear in the background, trust me, like, I've done you a favor. It's better than what it was. So they're happy because they don't normally get to watch TV during the day. It is Monday. Normally I do a 2-week shop on a Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, around there, towards the end of the week. So I'm not due to do one yet. However, I wanted to get in today to Woolworths to check out meat deals and into NQR just to get stuff done, just to get whatever deals I could get done. And then I'm going to base a meal plan around what I now have. So only a few things were like fill-in stuff that I needed. I got some extra milk and nappies, that sort of thing. But most of it is just, hey, that's a great deal, I'm gonna grab it while I can. And I've basically done half of my fortnightly shop already, just early. And some things will last a lot longer than a fortnight, as you will see. I've got a few bulky things, which is great. And I'm also wanting to get some freezer meals done, probably mostly slow cooker meals, because I recently purchased 2 new slow cookers because I only had one left. Usually I have 2, and the one I have left is on its way out. It's not looking too great, so I picked up a deal while I could and got 2 new ones. So I'm going to take advantage of that. So I've got 2 pretty new slow cookers, and do some freezer meal prep videos for you, mostly around freezer slow cooker meals. You know what I'm saying. Okay. Daniel's not too interested. Yeah, you're not too interested in what you doing? You being a monster. You're a big boy now, aren't you? Oh, you're licking the fridge. That's beautiful. Beautiful. Oh. Oh. Do you want to say hello? You want to say hello? Hi. You gonna wave? Good boy. Lovely. Let's start with Woolworths. However, before I even start with Woolworths, let me show you the gorgeous flowers that my husband and children got me on my birthday. Aren't they beautiful? I got a couple of milks. That's just to fill in. I don't know what sort of milk we've got in the fridge. I don't really drink it. I just pour it for people. Anyway, then spiral pasta, just a couple of those. So these are just things. I got some things just so we have them in the cupboard, because I am all out of pasta. Something my older children were complaining about was like little kids using their toothbrush or whatever, you know, just getting into their stuff in the bathroom. So I've purchased little caddies. They're supposed to be like kids' art supply caddies, and they're a good size. So Isabel, Ava and Jack each have one of those now that they can keep in their bedroom, in the closet, wherever. And in each of them they can have a toothpaste each and keep their toothbrush there. And then keep their, you know, deodorant and whatever else they have, and just take it to the bathroom. So that's what those 3 toothpastes are. They're just to put in their caddies. Same with deodorant and then new toothbrushes. Got some paracetamol, always picking that up. Also got a couple of things of wipes to get us through until I do the rest of the shop, and some nappies to get us through as well. Just got 4 breads. I think I've got about 3 in the deep freezer, so just to make sure we don't run out of bread. Also got 2 bags of apples. We've already got some fruit, but just picked up some apples. I've been starting to eat them. I don't normally eat apples, but no. And then I got some thin paper plates just to keep me sane. And I mean, they're mainly great for weekend lunches and things. Also grabbed a tin of Toddler Formula. I'm not advocating that one needs to use Toddler Formula at all. As I've explained, we keep this upstairs because we've got a 2-story house. We keep a kettle upstairs, and because Daniel still wakes for a bottle at least 50% of the time in the night, it is much easier to make up a bottle with the kettle and some formula than to go downstairs and risk falling down the stairs in the middle of the night to get some regular milk. So that's why we do that. Coffee, because I'm sure we've got plenty. We never want to run out of coffee, so I'll grab that, grab 4 tins of tomato, 2 tins of red kidney beans and 2 tins of black beans, because I got all those things in the last haul, remember, and we've just used them all, so that's just to replenish those things. Now these Mavers peanut butter is currently half price for only $2.50 a jar, so I grabbed 6 of the ones that the kids like, smooth, and 6 of my very favourite, which is the dark roasted crunchy, because $2.50 a jar is very good quality peanut butter. Very excited about that. Isaac was very happy about this. He got a little bit whingy in the pram, and I said, hey, we were right next to the pickles. Do you want to get some pickles? And he's like, oh, yes. He loves pickles, and so do I. So we grabbed those ones. And I needed a new mop. I didn't just need the mop head. I needed a new mop. So there's a little story with this. A couple of nights ago, Friday night actually, we were doing our power hour of cleaning as a family, and I started mopping the kitchen floor for the weekend, and then as I went to wring out the mop, the actual handle snapped. It tipped the mop bucket everywhere, water all over the kitchen. It took me a good half hour to figure out how to, I had an old mop that I finished the job with, and then we went through like 3 or 4 large towels just to mop up all the water. And I put a bit of bleach in too, so luckily it stayed on the tiles. But yeah, I think our tiles were thoroughly clean, but already I have to do them again. I also grabbed a bag of potatoes. I still have a bag in the fridge. I'm just keeping them in the fridge for some reason. But these were $3.28 reduced from $7, and they look perfect. So I just grabbed them because they'll just be another side. We can always use potatoes. Also grabbed a couple of dozen eggs. I have 1 dozen in the fridge, so that's enough to get us through, because I'm actually eating a lot of eggs at the moment and the kids love them too, and I just hard boil them and they take them to school or have them as a snack or whatever. Meat deal. So we get this semi-regularly and like it. It's very easy. You throw it in the oven and it bakes and it's already herbed and everything, and you just have vegetables on the side. Well, this is normally $9.77 for this amount because it's $6 a kilo. However, it was reduced down to $5.28 for this, and it is 1.6 kilograms. And I got a second one that was 1.6 kilograms as well for $5.19. So very happy with that deal. I also got these free range. Then I've shown these before. A few of my kids really enjoy baked beans, even just take one for lunch or to have at home on the weekends. So it was $1.12 I think per 2-pack. So I just grabbed 6 packs. I got these last time. This time instead of normal muesli flavour, I got yogurt strawberry flavour. So Jack really enjoyed the other ones. He would take it as sort of like an extra snack to take to school, or probably a quick breakfast in the mornings if he hadn't been bothered. And they came in at 50 cents each. I got a pack of 9. This bread was $3.50. It's not actually on sale at NQR. The milk and bread are normal prices, but it looked absolutely gorgeous. Josephine actually asked if we could get this. It's lovely and soft and fresh, so I said yes. They had the gorgeous fresh lasagna sheets that I love to get when they have them for $3 a pack. Each pack does one big lasagna. For us, I got 3 of them, and I will do some lasagnas at some point. I may even do some different sort of lasagnas. And then they had pasta flour. I thought I got 2. I got sorry, I thought I got 3, but I got 2, and then I picked up a cake and pastry flour one too, so that's fine. These were still at the really good price of just $2 something, and so I grabbed 4 of the salami. I got 2 of the ham, I got 4 of the salami. I'll probably just put 2 in the fridge. We've still got 2 in the fridge from the last haul I did. We just used the other 2, if you still remember my haul last night. The kids had English muffin little pizzas for dinner. Nice and easy for a Sunday. These I'm going to put in the freezer. They'll be great in the freezer, and I can pull them out whenever, and I got them like half price, so fantastic. This Bulla premium sour cream, 1.5 litres, $3, and we will use it. What I don't use, I will freeze. It's fine to freeze, and then it's still perfect to use in recipes after it's been frozen. The little tiny yogurt deal I got was 4 tubs for 25 cents each because they're used by today. And it's the Danone, or however you pronounce it, YoPro. So I'm just going to tell people that they have to eat a yogurt tub if they want one. I've already got a couple in the fridge from the last one that need eating too. So when the kids get home, I'll say, hey kids, have a yogurt. I enjoy using these noodles when I do a chow mein, and they were 50 cents a packet, I think. So grab them because they were there. I don't have any other ingredients for chow mein, but the stuff I'm about to show you basically shows that now I have the base of a few different meals, and I will base my meal plan around those things. So the other thing I got, these Passage to India mild mince curry. This sounded really good because you can use mince and you can use sausages, and it's like a simple family meal. It serves 4. I got 3 packets for each meal, and I got 6 packets to do 2 meals because I'm sure we'll enjoy it. I like this brand. If something serves 4, I tend to get ×3. These were only $1.50 each, which is a great deal. Same brand, and it's Pad See Ew. I don't know if I pronounced that right. Stir fry sauce, and there was a woman in the store saying, oh, they've got this. I enjoy making this. So I don't think she was paid by the store because it was only NQR. They can't afford to pay her. But so I got 3 of these for one meal. They also serve 4, and I just need to get some. I've already got a packet of stir-fry veggies in the freezer, so I only need to decide what meat to use and then get some of those flat noodles for it. So that'll be another meal that we have this coming fortnight. Then the other thing, I got 3 of these again because they serve 4. Fire roasted tomatoes, chili con carne, cooking sauce. Obviously I can make this sort of thing from scratch, but it's really good and handy to have this sort of thing in the pantry as well for times that you don't want to have to think. Then I just got a packet of the shredded tasty cheese and shredded parmesan, just so we've got them in the fridge in the next couple of days, should we just, because at the moment, you know, it's the end before I'm due to do the big shop, and which, you know, I've already done half of, and so you just sort of make things up as you go along, and I still haven't got any like vegetables or anything. We've got some vegetables left, so we're just going to be making things up. Then I don't like stuffing, but all of my family does. So each one of these makes 12 stuffing balls. I grabbed 2 per meal as a side for my family. I won't eat it, but I got 6 of them, so that's 3 meals where they can have some stuffing on the side, and they will be super happy with that. And it was only like $1 a pack, so that was a really good deal. NQR, I spent $118.40, and at Woolworths, and I didn't show you the big thing of toilet paper I got because that got thrown straight in the bathroom. Woolworths, I spent $253.88. Okay, so it is now Thursday afternoon, so excuse the lighting, and my online shop has arrived. I finished off the 2-week shop by doing a Woolworths online shop for the first time in about 2 months, maybe 6 weeks, I don't know. Anyway, I got bits and pieces. Mainly I focused on fruit and vegetables, and then I got a few odds and ends to make particular recipes, and I also got a little bit more meat, just a little bit. So I did end up all up going about $80 over budget, I think, this fortnight, but I got so much stuff that will last well beyond the 2 weeks. Okay, so I'll show you what I got at Woolworths. I will start with the fruit and vegetables. So I got 2 iceberg lettuces for sandwiches and whatnot. I got 2 punnets of strawberries. They don't look fantastic, but you know, they're all right, the strawberries. I got a spring onion. We use that for various things. One of the things we use it for is to garnish taco soup, which Jack will be making one day at some point. I got 6 green capsicum and 6 red capsicums because they were a decent price, and I will use them in various different dishes. I also got some fresh coriander for, I think, probably for a curry I'm making, something like that. I got 12 bananas, and that's something we will go back and get more of because they were about $3.50 a kilo, so I didn't want to spend too much. Sometimes they're as little as $2 a kilo, particularly at Aldi, so we will go back and get more, but I didn't want to, I don't want bananas going bad when they're quite expensive. Then I got some parsnips, that's for a stew I'm making. I got a bunch of, like a kilo of Brussels sprout, a bag of oranges, a couple of bags of apples. It's winter, so as far as fruit goes, there's not much variety. I just get what I can. So I also got 2 lots of mandarins, and I got some kiwi fruit. That's mainly for myself because they're quite low carb, and I'm trying to eat low carb. 2 bags of brown onions, 1 of red onions, and a little thing of mushrooms. Also some fresh garlic, a couple of leeks. These are 25% less carb potatoes, and it's just the right amount for a stew, even it's a bit more than I'd use. So I got that. Put in a stew, probably lamb stew. I can't remember exactly what I'm making this fortnight, but I will leave a menu plan below. I got 3 packets of carrots, and these are the odd bunch carrots or crazy carrots, and they were only about 99 cents a bag. They were half the price of the normal shaped carrots. 5 avocados. They're not a fantastic size, and I paid $2 an avocado, so boo-hoo. But anyway, I got avocado. 2 butternut pumpkins for a couple of different, well, one's for a particular recipe, I think, with roast or something, I can't remember. And the other's just to make so that I can eat it at various lunches. These were only $2 each for cauliflowers, so I got 4 cauliflowers, and for the most part I'm going to make cauliflower rice and freeze it. And then some tomatoes. I had already got some bread, so I do have bread in my deep freezer already. I've got another 6 loaves, just I can chuck it in the deep freezer. It doesn't matter how much bread I've got. And then as long as I've got enough burger buns, we're going to have burgers one night. I got 4 tins of diced tomatoes. We're going to have a stir fry one night, so I got the rice noodles, flat rice noodles, and I got myself 4 packets of these super low cal, and then also I got some chicken stock. I usually make my own. I like to have some extra on hand though. I got 2 tins of tomato puree for a recipe. I think that's for the chili con carne that I'm making, and some pizza sauce because we're going to make homemade pita bread pizzas one night. Then these were half price. This is a drink bottle for myself. I had a bigger drink bottle than this actually, but it was stolen with my car some months back and I still hadn't replaced it. So I'm happy with this. Came half price. And then this is for Isaac. That was also half price. And it's a spout one. So he'll be able to do that himself quite easily, which would be nice. And it's a softer sort of spout too. So he's 2. So it says 3+, but he's clever. He's almost 3. And then this is a little sippy cup for Daniel with Mickey Mouse, and also half price, and that's because we're running low on sippy cups. Usually I get them at IKEA, but anyway. And that's one that I figure he can also take on walks and stuff. Toddler Formula, and then olives, Italian herbs, gherkins, pickles, Moroccan spice, making Moroccan chicken, cumin, and jalapenos, so that'd be good in the burgers and also just to put in anything. Then also some pineapple for the night we have pizzas. Just 1 packet of 2-minute noodles. I already have a few. Kids enjoy that after school and stuff sometimes. Then some nuts for myself. I think they were half price, that's why I got those ones. I got some permanent markers to when I'm doing freezer meal prep and that sort of thing. So I got the thicker ones and I got the thinner ones. They were both half price. This was also half price. Sally Hansen. This is the gel one. I haven't used the gel one before, so I got that, and it's quite a nude colour. But anyway, that'll be good. My fingernails are absolutely beyond horrible at the moment, so anything will be better than how they are. Waffle cones for Friday night dessert. Then these were half price, so I grabbed them because these are the ones we use to make our triple choc chip cookies that are absolutely amazing. I've got a recipe on that. I'll leave the link. We use dark, milk and white. Then I got 2 packets of, well, they're different, but this brand, one's dark hazelnut, one's white coconut. They're just some sort of special bickies to put out on the weekend when we're entertaining. As for frozen things, and sorry, the lighting is even worse over here, but these were half price, so I grabbed these. These are premium King Island beef party pies. I've got 3 packs of 12. That's for when we've got people coming over. And then some blueberries. These are also half price, so I grabbed 3 packets of the organic blueberries and 2 packets of the organic strawberries, and we will really enjoy those. And then 2 packets of spinach. I'm going to be making like a spinach egg bake, like a pastryless quiche is something I'm going to be making basically to have for my own lunches. I don't think anyone else really enjoys that sort of thing as much as I do. Baby peas, they're for a couple of different recipes. And then for Friday night dessert, to put in those waffle cones, I got some fancier Sara Lee ice cream because it was half price. So I got strawberries and cream, and I got salted caramel. And then 5 3-litre milks, 3 lots of cream. We have that in coffee. I say the same things every single time, don't I? But some people are watching this for the first time, I'm sure. So 4 kilos of mince that I'm going to be doing about 3 meals with, I think. And then a big pork shoulder. I'm going to be making some pulled pork in the slow cooker for sandwiches. Yummy. And then a few butters. I already have a few in the fridge as well. And also 1 block of cheese. I think I've already got some cheese. I only got the 1 block. Also, we just ran out of Greek yogurt today. So I've got 4 tubs